Welcome back to the channel, y'all boys. And today, y'all, is a very special day. Today is our celebration video for a very big milestone, our first big milestone on this channel, y'all. I want to thank y'all, each and every one of y'all, for 100 subscribers. Hello. What? 100 subscribers? Y'all, when I tell you, when I started this YouTube stuff, I did not think it was gonna go anywhere. I started doing this to prove something to myself, you know? And today I just want to thank y'all and celebrate with y'all and just talk about the future of this channel, because trust me, trust and believe, this is not our first milestone, okay? I'm gonna keep working, I'm gonna keep grinding. Today I just want to thank y'all, okay? I know 100 subscribers, it doesn't sound like a lot to y'all. It might not, okay? I understand that. But to me, just from where I came from starting this channel to where I am now, I'm very proud of myself. And I don't think anyone can take that away from me. Honestly, I could stop right now and I'd be happy. But I've made it a goal to myself to make this thing into a career, and I'm gonna do that. I just want to celebrate each and every small win as well. Each and every subscriber, I thank y'all. Truly, words can't describe how grateful I am for not only being able to start this, because this has always been a dream of mine, just being able to actually reach people and talk to people and communicate with people, and even just the first inklings of building a community has been such a fun experience. Even if my views are low every other video, I get 5 views every other video, having that one that kind of pops off, getting that one comment, it really means the world, y'all. Thank you. It couldn't have been done without y'all. Whoever tuned in, whoever just clicked on the video, you didn't even have to stay. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Now, this video isn't just gonna be thank yous and sentimental. You know, we gonna speak some business too. And it wouldn't be one of our videos, of course, without a game to play in the background. Now, which game, y'all? What better game than to bring it back to where it all started, y'all? If you know, you know. Maybe you don't know, maybe this is your first video. YouTube, what's up, y'all boys? And welcome to my channel. My name, it's Barry. And welcome to my first little video. Welcome back. What's up, y'all boys? It's Barry. You know the name and you already know the deal. If this your second time visiting the channel, welcome back, y'all boys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the series Spider-Man 2. That's right, y'all. That's right. We bringing it back to where it all began. Spider-Man 2. Hello. I haven't said that in a minute, y'all, ain't it? Whew. Our first playthrough on the channel. Definitely wasn't our last. This series specifically was obviously a special thing for me. It holds a special place in my heart. This game in general holds a special place in my heart, and it's always gonna hold a special place in my heart. You feel me? This was my first outing into YouTube. I was just messing around. I had got Premiere Pro and all the editing apps and just started going crazy. You know, growing up, I was always the quiet kid, the shy kid, and I always grew up watching like YouTubers and like Berleezy, Corey Kenshin, the GOATs, man. That's what I grew up on. And just watching those communities build and grow over the years, I wanted that for myself, especially being such like a lonely person at that time. I always wanted to build that community and help people smile and get through their day, just escape for a little bit. That's why it says in my channel, vibe, just, you know, kick back, relax. We're gonna escape for a while. Pick a game. That's what gaming is for me. It's an escape from, you know, the realities of this world. We all know what's going on. I don't talk about politics, bro, but world is a crazy place. If I can give y'all a place to come and chill and escape for a while, that's a blessing. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that has tuned in so far. You know, it's just the beginning, for sure. I mean, gosh, I'll have clips from old videos, I'm sure. I didn't even have the face cam yet. Hello. I didn't even have my microphone yet. Recording off a dang laptop. It was so bad, y'all. But honestly, looking back, I think that has a charm to it at the same time, you know? Like, that was where I started, and I just got better and better each video. I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. That's just the reality of it. I want to get better with editing and recording and talking. I'm still pretty shy on camera. What my first video, but I'm new to this. I'll pop the first title up. That's real, bro. Like, I've never sat in front of a camera, started recording myself. This is a brand new thing for me. And stepping out of that comfort zone has been easily one of the best decisions I've ever made. Now, look, we gonna be yapping today. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna be swinging, kind of talking to y'all about future stuff and just how much I appreciate y'all, of course. Now, as far as the game goes, I know I ended, the only thing I didn't get to in this game, we're gonna abandon this mission I'm on. Forget about the mission. The only thing I didn't get to, I think, was all the suits and the side quests with, spoiler alert, Yuri from the first game, who becomes whatever her name is. I'll pop it up right here. But yes, I didn't get to that on camera. Sorry, y'all. If y'all really wanted me to do that, when I start streaming, we'll talk about that later. When I start streaming, I'll play it all on camera. Is that a deal? If y'all really want that, let me know. But yeah, we ended the game. We did mostly everything, you know? Now I just want to swing around and kind of just talk to y'all. You know, this is a big moment for me and for us, you know? This is a small community, but it is a community. 100 subscribers is people act like it's not a lot, but think about it. 100 people in the room calling you your friend, and like, come on, bro. I'm gonna be happy for myself, and just remember that too, y'all. Like, don't let people downplay your accomplishments or just try to put you down in general for your dreams, what you want to do. Like, I've had a million people, loved ones, girlfriends, plenty of people tell me that this is a stupid idea, silly dream, it's never gonna happen. And at the end of the day, they could have been right. But if I had never put myself out there, I would also never know if it could work out. Just remember that, y'all. With any dream y'all want to get into, or field y'all want to get into, you gotta be your first fan. You gotta be your number one fan first and foremost. You gotta be your own supporter, cheering from the sidelines until you make it big time. That's just how it goes, especially when you're taking risks like these. Now, granted, I'm not a crazy entrepreneur. I'm making YouTube videos, gaming videos, but still, putting myself out there is a big deal for me, just for how private I am. But I just wanted to build this community, you know, ground up, like I've watched so many people do growing up. At the end of the day, my goal is to help people smile, escape, and just relax for a while. Like,
The couple's being attacked.
look, school for me was pretty rough. If we're gonna get deep into my lore, not much lore to be had, but there it is. It's just a lot of it was spent just not being happy with myself. And I think that's where a lot of doubt and insecurity for this YouTube stuff came. I was like, man, who's gonna like me? If I put myself out on the internet, who's gonna watch me? You know? And that mindset, I'm sure a million people deal with it every day. And I still deal with it day to day. That's why sometimes I hesitate getting on camera. All the time. And that's just me being real. But putting myself out there
Getting robbed.
is gonna pay off. And I keep telling myself that. And that's another thing, y'all. Talk to yourself. If you want to get something done, talk to yourself. You're like, you gonna do this. You gonna get it done. It's gonna take a minute, but we're gonna figure it out. Like I said, you gotta work with yourself first and foremost. If you're working against yourself, you're not gonna get anywhere. That's just, look, I'm yapping today, y'all. I know I like to let the game run, but this is my yap session today. This is my yap session. I want to inspire people at the end of the day. Just, you can do whatever you want at the end of the day. I'm sure I'm repeating myself a lot. End of the day, I have my phrases, y'all. I'm sorry. Just remember that this life is very short. As hard as it is to hear or believe sometimes, this life could end tomorrow. And I have my lovely girlfriend supporting me throughout this journey. I'll link her channel in the description. She does beauty stuff and all that. But I am blessed enough to have a couple supporters when I started this. Like, before, I've had previous relationships and just friendships in general, relationships, just spit in my face when I even brung up this stuff. Like, I'm joking. Like, I'm not joking. When it comes to my dreams, my passions, those are the people, y'all, you want to keep out of your circle. And I'm just kind of dropping knowledge bombs. You might be listening or not. Maybe no one's tuned in right now, but to that one person that might be here, just keep your circle. It doesn't have to be a small circle. It has to be a true circle, an honest circle. If you have people constantly putting you down, you don't want yes men, but you also don't want people that are gonna fit in your dreams every time you bring it up. You gotta find that balance of finding supporters that are gonna be real with you, but also supportive. Like, you know the saying, like, oh, once you get your first hater, that means you really made it, right? That statement is kind of true. It's just, it's hard as someone who grew up insecure, dealing with a lot of mental health problems, right? Seeing that stuff, it takes a toll on you. And I think coming into doing social media, you need that positive reinforcement from people around you. You don't need it per se. Look, if you need to just put your head down, do this on your own, which technically that's what I did when I was learning everything. I didn't have anyone tell me to go do it, if that makes sense. I just, look, I got my equipment, I've been saving, I'm gonna do this. I got a camera, little face cam. I told myself I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get better. There's no better day than today to start working on your stuff, you know? Even if, and this was my problem, and I've talked to a lot of YouTubers, like small YouTubers, they feel the same way. When you pride yourself on quality, right? Jameson, JJJ, I'm talking, yo, can we stop? Please, thank you. Always so negative, bro, like listen to him. Like, I'm gonna show you a clerical error, bro. Like, you know, my whatever. JJJ, love the guy. We're talking here, though. We're talking here. Yeah, y'all. We've talked about a couple things, and I'm sorry if I lost that train of thought that I was talking about previously. I just, you know, I had to go do something. But here we are again, y'all. And now that I've kind of given y'all, I guess, a pep talk, motivation, we can talk about the future now. Now, right now, I'm gonna change my suit, I believe. I'm thinking about putting the Andrew Garfield on. Hello. That's a classic right there. But we're gonna put probably the Scarlet Spider back on. I love this suit during the game. And we're gonna go do a crime, get some fighting in. But yeah, now it's time to talk about the future of the channel, which is nothing's really gonna change. It's just there's some good stuff coming, I believe. Anyways, the main thing is new games, right? So number one, and I made the reaction video on Ghost of Yotei. Obviously, we're gonna be on that. Hopefully, day one, or at least start making videos first week. You know, I am very rusty at this game, y'all. If I die, don't judge me. But yeah, as far as the future goes, your Ghost of Yotei is number one on the list, right? October 2nd, something like that. That's the release date. We're gonna be on it day one, at least recording, anyways. I'll try to get videos out as soon as possible. You know, I'm a busy man. I go to school, work full time, still making videos, man. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But no excuses either. I mean, it's also just a grind thing. I need to get on my P's and Q's. But yeah, Ghost of Yotei is number one. We're gonna be on that. Also, the new Skate game has just dropped. Now, I've been a Skate fan since Skate 1, right? I played the first game, second game, third game. But now Skate 3 was beautiful, like game-changing skate game, you know? Like, we played that for years. And now they dropped a new one, right? Skate 4 or Skate period. Why they did that, I don't know. But Skate 4, I would love to bring some videos to the channel on that. Now if you see my friends potentially popping up in some videos too, if I can get their recordings, and cause I'll be playing with some homies on the game and they're always funny. I think a good funny moments on Skate would be just a cool video. So if y'all start seeing stuff like that, don't be alarmed. Just trying new stuff, you know? At the end of the day, this is a variety gaming channel. I'm gonna focus, I think, on story games and narratives, but just watching like people like Berleezy just with his Some Bros thing is just so lit to me. Like I still watch their videos all the time. Just having that group of friends to just crack jokes with on the game, I would love to kind of find something like that, even if it's just funny moments. I mean, I grew up on Vanoss Gaming. If y'all know Vanoss Gaming, you know ball, bro. Them funny moments on Gmod, just those kind of vibes. Where I want to try stuff like that. Um, just skate in general. I like skateboarding, so why not go bust my tail on the new skate game? See how I feel about it, because everybody is hating like crazy on Skate 4. But honestly, it looks decent. It definitely looks different, don't get me wrong, but I forgot about the abilities in this game, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm about to drop a bomb on some. Hello. Yeah, the combat in this game, I missed it. But yeah, y'all, Skate 4, I would love to get some videos up. And actually, believe it or not, I am a big NBA 2K player, I guess. NBA 2K fan, because look, they don't know how to make a game most years. Let's be honest, y'all. If you play 2K, you already know. But honestly, the game this year specifically has been kind of cool. And I've been having fun with my dogs, just running threes on the park or whatever. I think that would be cool to bring in some 2K videos, because I'm not good at the game per se, at least anymore. I used to be a tryhard, whatever. But now I'm kind of just playing for fun. Then why not make some videos on it, you know? I feel like editing would be kind of fun on there too. So if you see some 2K videos, that'll be a big surprise, right? But if you see 2K videos, try it out. You might like it. If you like basketball and you like funny moments, there you go. But I'm just kind of spitballing ideas at this point, because I have a few ideas for where I want to take the channel. I think the main thing though is, yes, the story games, the narratives. Ghost of Yote, #1, obviously, and Little Nightmares 3 just came out. We got to think about that too, y'all, because here's the problem though. I didn't play Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So if I were to make a video, I wouldn't know how the gameplay works per se, but I watched the video. I watched Berleezy or Corey play it over and over, so I know the story at least. But Little Nightmares 3 is definitely on the radar. And if you have any other game suggestions, because I don't like to overload my brain just picking through games. But if y'all have game suggestions, anything, just put it down in the comments. You feel me? I got PlayStation, Xbox, PC, all bought for it, by the way. I'm not spoiled. I'm broke. Broke college student, but I got most consoles, just not Nintendo Switch yet. That would be a cool find though, because I love Nintendo, y'all. In Mario, and yeah, I would love to get a Switch, but I digress. Just put your game suggestions down in the comments, and just suggestions for where you want the channel to go as well. If you want to see more funny moments with some friends, if you want to see more story games, if you want to see, you know, just that's your idea box down in the comment section. So if anyone's watching, they'll put some suggestions down there if you have any. But I don't want to drag this video out too long. I only plan to do like 30 minutes tops. At the end of the day, I just being able to say that I hit 100 subscribers. That sounds like nothing to most people, but to me, growing up the way I did, feeling like you're not good enough. And look, this is a heart to heart, right? At the end of the day, y'all, feeling like you're not good enough growing up is very detrimental to just your psyche. Like, growing up, being your own biggest enemy because of what people have put in your head, whether it's bullying, cyberbullying, just friends ragging on you. Once you start to believe those things yourself, it's hard to come back from. if that makes sense. And if anyone's been through this, I'm sure you can relate in some way. Um, but as I got older, I kind of grew into myself more. I found my confidence. And that came from a lot of just learning myself, sitting with myself. I was scared to be alone for a while, but I learned to be my own best friend in those moments of isolation, right? I think learning to love yourself is the most important thing you can do in life. That's just being straight up, especially if you're dealing with mental health issues, whatever disorder you got. You have to learn your ins and outs so you can give yourself out to other people in a positive and just motivational way. Because you watch videos all the time, right? YouTubers, all they do is make videos on games. Like it's not a crazy concept, but these people really like saved lives. If I didn't have those videos of Corey or Berlin growing up, I would be sitting there just staring at a ceiling alone. But those videos gave you that sense of community again. And don't get me wrong, I don't want anybody to become like over dependent. Corey just released a video on this topic. I don't want anybody to become like over dependent on my videos because at the end of the day, I don't know what's gonna happen with my channel. It could be taken down. It could be this, that, and the third. I might stop making videos for whatever reason. Don't become dependent on these videos or these people, but you can always find inspiration and motivation anywhere around you, not just the internet, right? We're not iPad babies. Some of us are, but you can find inspiration anywhere. You just have to be able to look inside yourself and believe that you can get to those places in life. And after you learn how to do that, now it's just time to put in the work, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. That's the stage I'm in, right? It's hard. I'm doing a lot full time college. I'm gonna complain about it all the time because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, but it's not an excuse. The grind, that's just part of it. We're young. I'm young. I'm young. Kinda. Y'all might think I'm unk. I'm 21 years old. Is that unk status now? But being a young person growing up in this environment we live in, I think it's more important than ever to try to be yourself, to do what you want to do. We don't know what the world is going to look like in 10 years. So I'm going to do my best to meet my goals, to meet my dreams. And I'm going to help whoever I can along the way to get there themselves. I want to see everybody eat, even my enemies at the end of the day. I want to see my enemies eat too. That's just the way I am. So if you can take inspiration out of anything I say or motivation from anything I say, God bless you. Take that and run with it. I believe in y'all. If no one else says it, I believe in each and every one of y'all. And that's important for people to hear because I didn't believe in myself until like a year ago, when I finally started thinking about starting this channel. So that's all I'm saying, y'all, is I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm gonna keep doing me. I want y'all to keep doing you. I want y'all to keep being kind people. Don't let this world corrupt you. I know it's easy to kind of fall into the darkness that this world has created, but there's always that sun inside of you. You just have to find it. It's hard, but I believe in y'all, like I said. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's been 30 minutes of me yapping, pretty much, just swinging around. Yeah, y'all, I can't thank y'all enough for supporting and subscribing and dropping likes. Each one counts, especially to me. I know some people they start getting a bunch of views and likes and it means nothing to them anymore. I do not wish to be that person, and I am determined to not be that person. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, for real. So let me stop yapping. Hello. Again, thank y'all. 100 subscribers, y'all. It's just the beginning, though. It's just the beginning. On to 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. On and on and on and on. I'm gonna keep grinding. Maybe this goes nowhere, but at least I can say I tried. Right? But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all stay blessed, stay hydrated. If you enjoyed the video, if you're ready for more content on the way, leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, y'all. Thank you.